The two men seen in the surveillance footage wearing gray pants and a black jacket were suspicious. Other men also had on black clothing, including coats and pants. One of the suspects took out some tools to break into a truck. Unlike traditional home security systems that would notify people inside when this happens, this loud sound is heard instead. The video shows a suspect wearing a black jacket and pants that cover his entire face. He is seen sneaking around the main door, looking up here and there, before picking up two pieces of clothing, a dress like those worn by the suspects in the video. In this video, a suspect is captured on camera wearing black trousers and being shirtless. Recently, Fortnite crazy videos have surfaced on the internet showing yet another creepy clown.
How we doing, folks? This is Amin. Today we are looking at some new scary videos that are starting to spook the internet. If you are new to the channel and you like my content, hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky videos. Without further ado, let's get started.
The two men seen in the surveillance footage wearing gray pants and a black jacket were suspicious. Other men also had on black clothing, including coats and pants. One of the suspects took out some tools to break into a truck, while the other stood nearby, looking around curiously. Meanwhile, the homeowner was watching from camera footage and spoke up when they saw that it was going to happen.
Can I help you?
The criminals fled immediately after that. This video was uploaded by Dr. Pet Mom on March 1st of 2019 and shows terrifying doorbell footage. It's late at night, during a storm, and the street is sleeping as there's an accompanying thunderstorm in the sky. You can also see lightning flashing throughout the video. Suddenly, a massive amount of lighting strikes right next to the camera near where it stands. Unlike traditional home security systems that would notify people inside when this happens, this loud sound is heard instead. Thankfully, no one was hurt or injured due to this shocking event. Rather, it just fell onto a large pole nearby without harming anyone else. The video shows a suspect wearing a black jacket and pants that cover his entire face. He is seen sneaking around the main door, looking up here and there, before picking up two pieces of clothing, a dress like those worn by the suspects in the video, which he then checks for any signs of tampering, before placing them back on the ground near where he was standing. After some minutes, he takes out what appears to be an implement used for breaking locks, a hammer, and tries unsuccessfully to break open one door's lock. Meanwhile, his partner is spotted wandering around aimlessly nearby. If they were caught doing this, they could potentially be charged with burglary. Be safe and keep your doors locked. In this video, a suspect is captured on camera wearing black trousers and being shirtless. First, he smashed the window of a nearby house with one stone. Then, after entering through that broken glass, he attempted to rob another home by jumping onto its roof and breaking in through an open window. Fortunately for the homeowners involved, their house was almost targeted as part of this criminal spree. After waking up the homeowner inside their bedroom via screaming and commotion, as heard in the video, police were able to apprehend him shortly thereafter. A fight broke out, and the 71-year-old homeowner pulled out a gun, shooting the suspect multiple times. Police say that despite being shot, the suspect grabbed away the handgun from the homeowner and hit him several times. But fortunately for everyone involved, neighbors quickly came to their aid and were able to track down and apprehend a 26-year-old man suspected of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Recently, Fortnite crazy videos have surfaced on the internet showing yet another creepy clown. This particular clown is seen standing on a deck of a house carrying 2 balloons and staring into the camera with an eerie look. He then gets down and starts punching a pumpkin in frustration. After much effort, he finally manages to rip it apart completely. The video ends right there without revealing what may have happened next. Obviously, these clowns are bored and need some new entertainment. Maybe chasing kids or playing games would be more appropriate activities for them, rather than terrorizing innocent civilians by attacking pumpkins. This doorbell news footage of a failed burglary attempt was uploaded on March 3, 2022. It shows 2 burglars attempting to enter the house by climbing up onto the trash can as their partner pushes it from the outside. However, they quickly realize that this is not going to work.
Here, use my hand. No.
No, let go.
Sorry.
And are forced to flee when the homeowner wakes up and falls out of bed. What made them think this would be an effective strategy in the first place? This video, uploaded by WSVN-TV on June 17th of 2022, shows bizarre Ring doorbell footage. A middle-aged woman repeatedly attacks a doorbell while carrying an umbrella and also has a dog with her. The footage shows how the woman dressed in blue approaches the house's doorbell persistently and just starts smashing it using the umbrella before the homeowner can speak from their speaker. After listening to him, she quickly leaves without providing any explanation for why she would do that. This is not the first time something like this has happened. However, there is still no clear answer as to why someone would behave in such a manner. On April 1st, 2022, Doorbell News uploaded a video of something strange happening at a house. It's late at night, and someone comes to the home with their girlfriend. While they're both talking, the person jumps over the gate to get to the second portion of the house, presumably trying to enter through an unlocked door. The footage ends before we can see what happened next. Unfortunately for whoever was visiting that particular home that evening, it seems like things didn't go as planned. Perhaps they were not allowed inside, or perhaps emergency services were called quickly due to this being an unusual occurrence. Regardless, this is still unsettling news for homeowners who may have had visitors unexpectedly show up on their doorstep in such a way. A burglary was attempted on a woman's home in Cape Coral for the second time, but this time it was carried out by the victim. When the first robbery took place, she lost $10,000 worth of possessions, including jewelry, bags, and clothing. However, this latest attempt involved an assailant who deliberately trespassed onto the property wearing specific clothes that were captured on camera. After looking into the camera and confirming that no one was around to see her actions, a common tactic used by burglars, she walked through the front door trying to pry open it with a crowbar. The owner of the home said that most of her expensive belongings, including sunglasses, a Gucci bag, black Michael Kors bag watch, diamond rings, were taken during this raid. The thief stole a large number of valuables from an isolated house, leaving the homeowners shocked and perplexed. Despite this brazen act, the perpetrator was able to escape with all of the stolen items, worth over $2,000. The community is still trying to figure out where she hid everything, and wondering if anyone will be apprehended for such a heinous crime. During the night, a suspect was seen trying to enter several different houses in a neighborhood. He wore a hoodie and had a cap on, which made it difficult for him to be identified. Eventually, he entered one house where the owner caught him on camera.
Hey, what do you need?
The owner spoke up before he left and asked if he meant to run into their home.
Hey, what do you need, dude?
I didn't mean to run into your house.
Who the are you?
The suspect replied with an apology, stating that he did not intend to do so. After leaving the property, the suspect ran away quickly.
Look guys, I'm going to repeat it. Never open the door, even if it's during the day. The safest option is to hide. Even the people you don't know could have bad intentions. These people don't even need to be in your house. If you open the door, they could do something to you, right at your doorstep. So lock your doors, hide your keys, and hide if you hear knocking. Pretending no one is home will prevent any bad intentions they have.